Okay, y'all, so I am back up in my kitchen. All right, so as I waited a little bit to come back and shoot another video, I wanted to quick add the fish is completely done. When you have that bedding of the onion and all those flavors, you want to, as you're cooking the fish, you want to go ahead and start flipping some of those onions on top of the fish. So this way you don't burn your onion and your ingredients, okay? So basically you're just flipping it on the top, you're flipping your fish back and forth, and you're good to go. So I just wanted to make sure I added that on. But I wanted to show you how beautiful this looks. And you're gonna see, it almost looks like chicken. That's how perfect I cooked this fish, that it's actually so fluffy, it's smiling at me, and it's ready to be plated very soon. So if you just look, so delicious, y'all. All right, so that's done. That's a done-done. One of my words. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push that to the back because now, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and fry that egg to put on top. My rice is completely done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the back burner off, okay, because the fish is done. And we're gonna go ahead and bring my little pan to do the 2 eggs, okay? But before doing so, I'm going to flip my rice a little bit before I turn that on. So let's just put this back here. I don't want to cover the fish because I don't want it, because even covering it can make it like overcook because you're still working in a hot area on your stove. So you just want to make sure you leave that, you know, without a lid. All right, so again, this is my plain Jane arroz con gandules, okay? Meaning if you want to add color to it, you can add a packet of sazon. If, you know, depending on how you want to do your rice, okay? This is my plain Jane arroz con gandules with those, these are the ones that I prefer, okay? So I do it differently. This is a different arroz con gandules, okay? Very easy to do, very simple ingredients. So like I said, I like to do it this way for for this fish. So we're gonna go ahead and move that around. And I just wanna show you how pretty that looks. And of course I'm gonna set up the plating and you're gonna get to see that. It smells wonderful. Terrific, terrific, terrific. And so pretty much this is what it should look like. Okay, and I'm gonna show you a closer view, of course, when I do the plating. So hang on for that. Really, really good. So flavorful, just like that. The ham itself just brings out so much flavor to the rice. So that's why I like to use ham for this as well. And when I do the coloring gandules as well, and I like to also add ham too. Some people just do the yellow arroz con gandules. Excuse me, my mouth. And there's the bone, y'all, too. See that bone? And I've cooked for holidays with a straight big chunk of bone ham in the middle of my rice and just scooping it on top over, flipping it, and just making it so delicious. So I have a ton of recipes that I do myself as I do my rice. I do rice so differently. And it's my own. Like I said, I don't Google this stuff. I have my own way of chefing things up as well. So, okay. And again, just make that little melt in there. Okay. And that is done to perfection. All right. So, we're going to top that. And I'm going to stick this over here. All right. So, another thing that I'm doing, y'all, before I go ahead and do that dippy egg, okay? Unfortunately, I'm gonna try to bring you down, and I just hope this does not knock my phone off. Okay, let's wish for luck here. All right. Okay, so I have a yellow regular sweet bell pepper. Again, this is for garnish, because remember, we're going to be using that, which I'm going to be doing the plating on this beautiful plate that my dad also gave me over the weekend, with the lime. Okay, the lime's gonna be a garnish, and also the yellow bell pepper. All right, so I have that ready, y'all, to throw the fish, the rice, and everything on top. So what I do for garnish, because again, y'all, you can just eat this just like this with a dip. Super healthy for you. So I'm just using this as a garnish. So what I do is I just split it up, and I don't take the top off because it makes the plating look pretty, and it's almost like bunny ears. That's what it should look like. All the pieces should look like that. Okay? Again. Okay, and you can use as many peppers as you want. You could, whatever you prefer. If you want to do different color peppers, this is just my garnish for this plate. All right, so what I do is, let me separate that one chunk a little bit. There. What I do is I add a little bit of oil, and I let this sit, y'all. A little bit of oil on top. Okay, very, very lightly, little specks of oil. Some salt, and then I do a little bit of grounded pepper. Okay, and that's it. This is gonna go around my plating to my beautiful, lovely fish. So I come over here, and I'm sure you can see me. Let me bring you up a little bit without knocking my phone off my portal device here. That should be good, right about there. And again, I just add this all around my plate. I think you can see. Let me see. It's hard for me to see if you can see me. Okay, and again, I just add the pieces around the plating. Really pretty. And that's just a couple pieces, y'all. And all that leftover pepper on the plate, don't worry about it. Ship it out, because already you want to keep your plate very clean. So this is what my plating looks like already before I add the fish. You can see the pepper. You can see how clean the plate looks with the pepper. Very beautiful. And of course, I'm going to be cutting up this for garnish as well. And 2 big pieces, 2 big chunks before I put the rice and the fish. So it's going to look really, really good, y'all. I can't wait. All right, so I'm back up here. All right, so I'm going to take you back over here so we can go ahead and start that dippy egg, okay? All right, so rice is done, fish is done. Let's get to the egg, y'all. All right, well, I just want to say I do butter, but today I'm just going to do oil, because the simple fact that I know my generation in Puerto Rico, my dad's from Al Bonito and my mom's from Guayama. So my father, his father lived to about almost like 90 years old, very healthy. And he, he was quite a character. I mean, he wasn't an angel. He used to play tricks on us. Where he lived in Puerto Rico, Al Bonito, it's like a lot of, it's almost like going to the pagoda here in Redding. That's how his house was, all the way in the top of like mountains. Me and my brothers used to have super fun there. I do have memories of like him squirting my oldest brother with a baby cow's boobie, the milk, like showing him how to milk a cow. So we have a lot of great memories. Anyway, so the reason why I brought that up is because my family, on my dad's side, in the morning always had eggs, and they fried them. They didn't use butter and all that stuff. They used regular oil to fry their eggs when they did like put eggs on top of rice or whatever, or even for breakfast. Butter was not a thing. Okay, so that is my point of that. So it just makes the egg have that little crisp around the edges, which I like when you use oil for the rice. So I just add very little oil, not much. Now, I don't know about the oil they used back then. I know they used to use like a lot of the lard and all that, which I don't do. That's where we switch it up in the next generation. We use that super healthy canola oil and all that other good stuff. So, of course, we're just going to do a dippy egg. We're doing 2 dippy eggs. So, I'm going to wait for that to sizzle up. And again, the rice looks amazing, y'all. Just amazing. So, I'm going to let that get hot a little bit before I do start cracking lacking. All right. And there you go, y'all. You just start heating them up. And I do 2 at a time. This is because I'm just used to doing my eggs you know. I know a couple times I had people say to me, well, how do you do like 6 dippy eggs in a pan with this? And they come out perfect, so thank God for that. It takes a lot of practice. Yes, so we're just gonna let that rock out a little bit. Okay, you can see me, that's good. So yeah, like I said, guys, this is just a simple dish you can do at home. I try to make something simple today because when I did that jumbo pasta, y'all, that meal, I'm so upset that you guys didn't get to see that. There was a lot of ingredients and a lot of things that I did with that. However, it was a long video, so I'm assuming that's one of the reasons why it didn't upload. So I'm going to try to start breaking them down like I did today. They're going by order is what I'm looking for, so that way everybody doesn't get lost on my page. So everything is from oldest to newest. So that way if you go ahead and try this recipe at home, you're on point with the, you know, ingredients step by step. Okay, so yeah, y'all, that's, you know, that's one of the things that happened with the jumbo shrimp pasta. And like I said, I still have the video on my phone, so I'm gonna see if I can try to, you know, figure out some way to try to still kind of upload it, maybe trim it, I don't know, we'll see. Okay, y'all, so pretty much these are almost done. Just want to make sure the plating is pretty, so you don't want to make sure your egg can move around, and that's what's good with the oil. But here's the thing, I have to flip these 2 eggs in order to get that nice crust with the oil. So there I go, y'all, and just like that. Now, am I a chef or what? And I can do 6 eggs like this at a time. All right. So pretty much that's done right there. It's gonna get that crisp with that little fire going on, and I'm done. Add a little bit of salt, pepper, and we're good to go. That's it. Ta-ta. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this video out. Next is gonna be the plating and the thought for today. And I actually like the inspirational thoughts that I've been looking up. So I'm going to stick with that, but I'm also going to do my yogi tea thought as well on other days. So today it's inspirational thought from that princess.com that I love. Okay, so shooting this out to you. I wish I could shoot a plate to y'all, and I'm just so grateful to be, I got a couple more subscribers up to that. So like I said, I'm going to be doing some promoting soon so I can get some more views, so people can check me out there. So I'm super excited about this, the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. Okay, and I'm in this for the long haul. So my name's Belinda. I'm from the Pennsylvania area. Please continue to watch me. So I'll be back with that thought in 1 second.